Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel, and today again come up with other very informative videos. And in today's video we will learn the name of all the components which are involved in the alternator, and also I'll let you know how we can test this parts of the alternator like stator, rotor, rectifier and a regulator. And this video maybe become bit longer. You have to watch this video completely, and I am sure after watching this video your all the concept will be cleared about the alternator. So let's start the video. So our first component or first part of the alternator is this outer body. Okay, this is the rear outer body. This covers the rectifier and a regulator of the alternator. Second part is this rectifier. This one is our regulator, and this part is our rear housing. This one you can see our rotor, and this is our stator. This one is our spacer. This one is a bearing retainer, and this one is our front housing. Here you can see the washer, and this one is our pulley. So I will let you know about later this bearing retainer. Okay, so here is our here come our front bearing, and this one and this retainer retain the bearing. Here I show you another example. Here you can see here is my bearing, and this retainer have retain the bearing. And this stator I have removed, specially let you know how we can test stator. And one thing is maybe you have know I not talk about the fan. Okay, here you can see this rotor. Some alternator have separate fans, but here not separate fans. Here fans you can see these fins. This front side and the back side there are fins. These fins is work as a fan of the rotor. So these areas hold the bearing of this rotor. Okay, and here comes the brushes of this regulator is fixed like here. Okay, so this alternator I have dismantled for you people to show you all the parts of this alternator. So we have learned the name of all the components in alternator. Now I'm going to show you how we can test this stator and this rotor and this rectifier. About this regulator, I will make a separate video to test a regulator, how we can test a regulator is working or not. But this time I will only show you how we can test these three components. Before we start learning to test this component, I show you a diagram. Here you can see this diagram. I made a diagram of the alternator. Okay, so this one is our regulator. This is a field coil. Okay, this field coil showing the rotor. Here you can see this is the rotor. Rotor have a coil inside. You can coil, and these coils have the two ends. Okay, each end is connected to here. One end is connected to here, and one end is connected to here. And here are the slip rings. On these slip rings attach like this, attached here. Okay, these carbon brushes attached to this slip rings, and this coil, and therefore this coil is called a field coil. Okay, you understand? And these 6 diodes, these are called the bridge rectifier, and this bridge rectifier is on this rectifier. Here you can see this one is our rectifier, here are the 6 diodes. I show you later. Will explain. First I explain you this diagram. So these are the 6 diodes of the bridge rectifier. And this one is a stator coil. This is our stator. And here in the stator have the 3 coils. 1, 2, 3 coils. This is in the delta connections. Okay. Some alternator is connected to the have the star connections, and some alternator have the delta connection. I will make a separate video of the star connections and delta connection to show you which one is better. But this alternator which I have dismantled, this alternator have the delta connections. Okay, so I show you how we can check this stator have the delta connection and the star connections. So you can see here are 3 coils. I show you close. One coil is this one, and one is this, and one is this. So this stator have the 3 coils, and 3 coils wound in the delta forms. It have the 6 ends of 3 coils. One coil, 2 ends of this coil, and 2 ends of one coil, and 2 ends of the other coil. So I show you to check how we can check these are the delta or the star connections. But this stator have the delta connections. Okay, so hope you understand this diagram. This is a complete is our alternator. Okay, so viewers, now I will first let you know the physical connections according to this diagram, how these connections are made. Okay, so this one is my rectifier. So first I will show you it's you can see that there are 6 diodes. Here I show you here the 6 diodes. 1, 2, 3, downside, 4, 5, and this one 6. There are 6 diodes. Here is this plate, this side. One plate is this one, and one plate is this one. So this plate have the 3 diodes. This plate is connected to the body of the alternator, and the body of the alternator is connected to the body of the engine. So it means this side is connected to the negative side, and these three diodes, this attached to this plate, and this plate is connected to the positive side of the battery. Here we fix the positive lead of the battery. It means these 3 diodes connected to the positive side, and these 3 diodes are connected to the negative side. Here you can see also this side is negative, and this side is connected to the battery sides. So this is my rectifier, and this rectifier is connected to the stator. Here you can see my 3 coils are here. Here similarly are 3 coils. So here you can also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here are the 6 paths. I cut the wires through here. It's connected to like this. So here 6 wires. This is connected like here. Okay. So this our rectifier is connected to here. So first I will check this stator have the delta connection or star connections. So I know this one is our delta connections, but I will show you. If you don't know, if you have the stator like this and you want to find these connections are delta or star, so how we find it? So by using this rectifier, we can check our connections are the delta or star, because these connections coming here. So this is my one coil, this is second coil, and this is a third coil. Same similarly here 1, 2, 3 coils. So second end of the first coil connected to the first end of the second coil. Similarly, this second end of the second coil connected to this end first end of the third coil. Similarly, this third coils, this end is connected to the first coil. So we will, by using the multimeter, we will check that if the connection like this, in series, we, like you can see, this end is connected to here, we check continuity here, then this continuity here, mean these windings in series. Actually these windings connected in a series. If this is connected in series, it means this is our delta connection. So how we can check? So you can say this is my multimeter. So I put at the continuity. This knob is continuity. This is my red lead and this is my negative lead of my multimeter. So I will check. Suppose this one is my winding number 1. So this point is the second end of my winding first, and this one is my end of the first end of the second one. So this will, I will check continue showing or not showing. So it means you can see show the continuity. So this means this wire, this winding and this winding is connected. Now this point is my second end of the second coil. This one is must be connected to the third coil. So you can see it's showing the continuity. And this one is my second end of the third coil. This must be connected to the first end of the first windings. You can see it's showing the one. This not showing to any other winding. Okay, it not showing any continuity to other one. So it's mean this winding, so this showing that this is delta connections. Okay, this winding connected to like this, and these two up. So these are connected. This is winding number 1, this winding 2, this winding 3. This means these are my connections are delta connections. In this way we can. Now I will show you how I can test my this stator is a good one or bad. So I check this my winding, first winding, continuity of this winding, then continuity of this winding, and then continuity of this winding. If the continuity is okay, it means my coils of this stators are okay. It means my stator is a good one. I show you how we can check. This as my first winding. I check my winding. So it's showing the continuity. It means my winding number 1 is okay. Similarly, I check my winding number 2 is also giving beep is okay. Third winding, this means my third winding is also good. Is giving beep, is also giving the resistance as a 0.2 ohm. So my 3 windings are okay. It means, and also I check the is shortage. It have the short to body or not. I touch here, touch to the body. Not giving beep. It also not shortage. It means my first winding is okay. Don't have any short to the body. Third one, my second winding is also not showing the continuity with the body. It means my second winding is also good one. My third winding showing the body with short wedge body. No, it's mean my stator windings are okay and it is also not shorted to the body. So in this way we can check our stator is okay. So now I show you. First I check the winding is good or not. So both end of this windings are coming here. I will touch here. So here you can see beep is coming. It's mean my rotor winding is also good. And similarly I check by with this has short, no short. It's not showing any short. So it means this my rotor winding is my rotor is also good one. It has no problem. Second test, we apply the voltages here. When we apply the voltage here, this winding make the magnet, produce magnet. Okay, then we can say that our coil is okay, our rotor is a good one. So here you can see I have made the connection for the second test. This is called a hard test. I gave supply. Okay, so on the one slip ring I put the tape for safety. I fix the wire, and on the second one, this one put I positive, one side I put the negative. So this I have the switch. When I switch on, so here produce the magnet. Okay, so when produce magnets, it means rotor is okay. Here you can see it's my batteries are here. Okay, so I give the supply. So here you can, I put this extensions here. When I press this button, so supply will go there, this rotor, and this rotor produce a magnet, and this extension will pull by this rotor. So I on the switch. Okay, you can see this magnet produce. Again check when I press this button. So when I push this button, supply goes to this rotor, and here magnet produce. Okay, so it means my rotor is okay. So this was the second test for this rotor. We can supply this rotor and we can check our rotor is okay or not. So at the end, how we can test this rectifier. Okay, so in the rectifier, main thing is to check the diode. So how we can check the diode? I put my this knob, multimeter knob at the continuous sides, then I press this button. So I selected diode. Here you can see this is my diode side. So now I check the diode. So on the one side diode show the readings, on the other side is shown the upper side. So this is my negative lead. So I put my, first I check these three upper side. So what I have to do, this I put like one side my positive lead of multimeter and second to the other sides. I check the readings of the. So here you can see my multimeter here showing the 0.5.67 voltages. If I change my leads, it show no readings. So one side is showing reading, other side is diode. It means my diode is okay. Similarly, my this second diode 0.567. Okay. First, third, 0.68. If I change my leads, so it will not showing and reading, it means my diode is okay. So not no reading, other side no showing any reading. Similarly this one, this diode, no reading. Okay, so my this three diodes are okay. Second one, fourth one, this side no reading. If I change my leads, you can see 5.567. So in this way we check all our 6 diodes. If diodes okay, it's mean my rectifier is okay. So in this way we can check all the components regarding the alternator. And if video is useful for you and your concept is clear by watching this video, you have to subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. And if you have any questions, please freely write in the comment box.